Upselling within the clinical laboratory environment has a number of positive benefits for not only the laboratory, but also the field representative and patient care. But before I go further, I need to back up for a moment. In the world of sales, typically one of the first decisions a customer makes is what he or she thinks of the salesperson. Part of this reflection process involves the concept of credibility. Now, credibility contains a number of different elements, such as experience, asking insightful questions, and providing valuable information. But one of the most important constituents of credibility is a broad-based knowledge of your product or service. In the case of reference laboratory testing, this means knowing something about the important tests and methodologies your lab offers, and/or the ones that they want to promote to various specialties. For example, there are published studies indicating too few OB/GYN doctors follow the U.S. guidelines for cervical cancer screening. In one such study, only 45% of surveyed doctors offered PAP and HPV co-testing to women aged 30 years and older, and 23% did not offer HPV testing at all. This represents a perfect upselling situation for anyone whose lab does cytology and HPV testing. My training curriculum has over 85 topics from which to choose, with PAP and HPV being only one of them, and that list is always expanding. My customers can decide as to what best fits their educational situation. My presentations will help the salesperson gain the intellectual ballast they need and appear as a trustworthy professional when they're talking to customers and prospects. It will put them in a position to inform about certain assays the client may not have known were available from their lab, which in turn can add profits to the bottom line. In summary, there are a number of distinct benefits from upselling. One is that the rep will quickly climb up the credibility ladder. Secondly, the representative will separate himself from his competitors. Also, it increases the lab's reputation for deploying informed field people. 4, it helps clients stay current of new tests and methodologies, which undoubtedly helps patient care in the long run. And lastly, it can help augment not only the lab's revenues, but also the sales rep's income.